To another edition of the Black Star series live here on Sports Corner GH. My name is Edmund. So guys, before I jump into today's video, let's do a special giveaway. Today is Tuesday the 21st of November and the Black Stars are going to play their second game in the World Cup 2026 qualifiers against Comoros, and I have with me an amount of 100 Ghana cedis. Yes, this is 100 Ghana cedis, and this is how you can get this money. All you have to do is predict the correct score line between Comoros and Ghana down below in the comment section. Now, in the instances where there are multiple winners, the comment with the most likes wins this money. So guys, please make sure to participate. Let me put the money aside. In today's video, I have good news concerning the Black Stars. I have bad news concerning the Black Stars. You're also going to take a look at the possible lineup Coach Hughton is likely to use against Comoros today. So guys, if you have not subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much, and may God richly bless you. On the Black Star series, we give shout out. So guys, if your name is on the shout out list, I want to say a very big thank you to you. And please continue to support Sports Corner GH. But if your name is not here, don't worry. Comment under this video and now make sure to bring up your name in the next shoutouts list we do live here on Sports Corner GH. Also, in the month of November, our giveaway is still ongoing. Comment under this video and any other video we drop here on Sports Corner GH and stand a chance of winning yourself a free jersey of your choice. Very, very simple. Please make sure to participate. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it, and I'm going to begin with the bad news. Yesterday, the Black Stars held their final training section ahead of the game they are going to play against Comoros. And I'm sure most of you have come across this particular picture of Mohammed Kudus. Yes, yesterday Mohammed Kudus did not train with the team. In fact, when they started jogging and running to warm up into the training, Mohammed Kudus started complaining of a severe back pain. So the team doctors told him to, have a seat and watch the rest of the team train so that they can check the extent of the injury. From what I hear from Comoros, the team camp in Comoros, is that Mohammed Kudus would undergo a late fitness test to determine whether he will be fit enough to play for Ghana today against Comoros or not. We hope he's fine to represent for Ghana. I just pray him. I'm praying because we need Mohammed Kudus in that game. So it's very, very important. Let's not forget, Daniel Amate failed the late fitness test, so he is not going to participate in the game against Comoros. We hope that Mohammed Kudus do not join in the injury list. So guys, this is the bad news, and I'm very, very sad. I just hope that Mohammed Kudus' injury is not that serious. Now, let's move away from the bad news and talk about the good news. Now, the good news is that yesterday, some World Cup qualifiers happened, especially matches from Group I, our group. And Mali faced off with Central African Republic, and that game ended 1-1. Hallelujah. That 1-1 alone is an advantage to Ghana. It's an advantage to the Black Stars. And also yesterday, Madagascar won their game against Chad. So you see right now, the dynamics of the group is very different. This is how the group looks like. So Black Stars, we have no excuse to do. Today, we have to win. We don't want to hear draw. Win. If you win, you go on top of the mountain. It's lonely at the top, lonely, lonely, lonely. Let's be lonely at the top in Group I. That is all we want for today. No excuse. This is a God-given advantage to the Black Stars just to go on top of the group. Now, let's not forget, Comoros also know that Mali have played draw. So they are coming with full force. So we have to play this game very diligently. And I'm sure it's not going to be an easy game at all. Ghana Comoros is not going to be an easy game at all. So guys, this is the good news and this is the bad news. Let me know what your thoughts are on this particular two news down below in the comment section. So guys, let's take a look at Coach Hughton's possible starting 11 against Comoros live here on Sports Corner GH. Now, with the injury situations we have currently, I'm just going to slightly change the starting 11. So quickly, let's go and talk about the goalkeeper who is going to start in the game for Ghana against Comoros. And I believe Richard Ofori, looking at how well he performed against Madagascar, definitely he's going to continue with that. He has the experience. He has played a lot of games for the Black Stars, especially in this kind of qualifiers. So I believe that experience is there. He did well in the previous game, and he's definitely going to start for Black Stars. Now, at centre back, looking at the injuries and also looking at the position we have found ourselves in, I won't be surprised if Coach Hughton plays a 3-back. A 3-back of Kasim, Nuhu, Adams, Nicholas Opoku, and Ali Disiedu. Now, in the instances where he decides to play a 4-back, then I believe this is how the centre-back pair would be. It would be Kasim, Nuhu, Adams, and also Nicholas Opoku. So, guys, it depends on the formation Coach Hughton uses. Either a 3-back or a 4-back. So these are the players that are going to fit in the center back role. Now, at the left back, definitely Gideon Mensah is going to play. And let me tell you one thing about Comoros. If you watch Comoros game, they played the first game in the World Cup qualifier. See, they are not a team to push around. See, when they are attacking you, they attack from the laterals. Their wingers are very good. They are direct. So Gideon Mensah and also the player going to play the right back, who is Denis Odoi, Charlie, they have to be very careful because that is the wings, that is the space they are going to use to attack the Black Stars. They are not coming through the middle, they are coming through the laterals. So it's very important that our left back, Gideon Mensah, is very cautious, and also our right back, Denis Odoi, is very cautious because those are the openings they are going to use to attack the Black Stars. So guys, in the 4-back system, we would have center back Kasim, Adams, Nicolas Opoku, left back Gideon Mensah, right back Denis Odoi. Looking at the performance all these 4 players gave to the Black Stars against Madagascar. Now let's come into the midfield. Now the midfield would have Salis Abdul Samad play that number 6 role, that DM role, and he's very good. He knows how to intercept, he knows how to tackle, and his job is very simple. Just intercept, tackle, get the ball, and pass to the nearest player close to you so that that player would distribute the ball. That is very simple. We don't want to see Salis Abdul Samad being paired with Baba Idrisu. It's just like having 2 similar players playing that particular position. So I believe that Salis Abdul Samad would be paired with Majeed Ashimeru. Now, Majeed Ashimeru will play that number 8 role. He's a ball progressor. He's called the maker for a reason because he makes things happen. He's going to orchestrate, share passes, distribute passes, and make the job of the number 10 very, very simple. Now, with Mohammed Kudus' injury in question, if his pass fits, then he's going to start the game for Black Stars because he's one of our valuable players. But he only starts when his pass fits, that the injury is not serious. He can still play regardless of the pain he's playing. Then we know that Mohammed Kudus is going to start. But in the instances where Mohammed Kudus does not pass the late fitness test, then we have to know that definitely Baba Idrisu would come into the play, or Edmund Addo could come into the play and play for the Black Stars against Comoros. So guys, be expecting a change in the midfield for the Black Stars depending on the results we hear from Mohammed Kudus' late fitness test. Now moving away from that, let's look at our forwards. With the forwards, with the left wing, I'll go in for Jordan Ayew. Now, I know most of you say, oh, Jordan Ayew shouldn't start. Jordan Ayew, but let's not forget, we need Jordan Ayew's ability off the ball in that game. Because you see, Comoros will come at us hard. And we need Jordan Ayew on that day to play ball. See, I always say this. If Jordan Ayew decides to play ball, forget. If he decides, like today, I'm going to play ball, Ghana will win the game. I'm telling you. Jordan, I'm not hyping, no. I know people will be saying you're hyping the players. I'm not hyping. But Jordan Ayew, from what I've seen so far, Jordan Ayew, his off the ball work is very good. Sometimes he loses focus, but then most times when he decides to play ball, like when he gets his day, let me put it in that context. When he gets his day, he will ball for you. That one day, Jordan Ayew is your guy. So I believe he should be at the left wing position. And also at the right wing, I believe that we should play Inaki Williams, but also we could decide to play Inaki Williams as a center forward. But I believe Coach Hughton is definitely going to use Inaki Williams as a right winger. I like the way he played against Madagascar because he was very effective. He was playing very good football against Madagascar. So I believe he will still play in that particular right wing position. But if there is a different dynamics to the game, looking at how effective our second half must be, then I believe that right wing position should be given to Joseph Pencil to play so that Antoine Semenyo would come in the second half. But if Coach Hughton decides to go with Inaki Williams as the right winger and Antoine Semenyo as the center forward, I have no problem with that. But I believe that Antoine Semenyo coming off the bench would give you a boost. We know that Charlie, the player coming in, he has watched the game from the bench before coming in. So guys, this is my predicted starting 11 I believe Coach Hughton is likely to use against Comoros. Goalkeeper, Richard Ofori. Defensive pair, Kasim, Nuhu, Adams, and Nicolas Opoku. Right back, Denis Odoi. Left back, Gideon Mensah. Midfield would be Salis Abdul Samad, Majeed ashimeru. Now, Mohammed Kudus, that is in question. That is if he passes the late fitness. And also Jordan Ayew. Yes, Jordan Ayew would play the left wing. We also have Inaki Williams at the right wing and also Antoine Semenyo as centre forward. But this is, let me say, 70% sure. Maybe 1 or 2 players could be out and then they'll be replaced. Some will be repositioning. So guys, let me know your thoughts about this down below in the comment section. Now in the second half, which is very important, substitutions. Substitutions are very important for the Black Stars. So we could see Ernest Nyama, Osman Bukari, Baba Idrisu, Andre Ayew, Joseph Pinto all feature for the Black Stars in the second half. So guys, let me know your thoughts about all we discussed live here on Sports Corner GH, the good news, the bad news, and also the possible lineup Coach Hughton is likely to use against Comoros today. So guys, my name is Edmund. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Charlie, we go vibe.